Hey, what's going on, my friend? Abram Gonzalez here, and in today's video, I want to share with you the answer to what I think is a pretty fascinating question. And I've never really seen it the way that I see it now, and I know that if you stick around till the end of this video, I'm gonna keep it pretty quick. You'll definitely be able to expand your reality of what's possible in terms of wealth and prosperity, right? Wealth and prosperity start here, and they start here, right? And then they appear here, out and about, right? I know you can't see my hand, but whatever. So here's what happened. Just quick little backstory. My partner Nikki and I have made a lot of money in our online business over the last I don't know, year and a half, something like that. And, so money's a new thing to us because it wasn't so long ago we were just living in a little like two-bedroom moldy shack, with a creepy landlord. And, so a lot of those habits kind of stick with you. I don't know how else to say it. So we've made a lot of money, even like over $40,000 in a single month, and yet we're still booking like coach tickets when we go fly somewhere, economy class tickets. And because that's just what we've been so used to. So somebody asked me the question recently after we booked first class tickets for the first time ever, about a month ago, to an event. Somebody asked, well, first class, like, is it worth it? Now that you've been there, is it worth it? What are your thoughts on it? So here's my thoughts on first class and is it worth it? Basically, if I could sum it up in a nutshell, hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think the number one thing for me that's worth it is that the flight attendants actually treat you like you're a person and you're not cattle, right? Because how many times have you gotten on to a plane where they won't even smile at you? They're just pissed off and they don't really give a damn about you, except if you're in the seat and you buckle up your seatbelt and you shut up. That's when they're happy, right? And so in first class, it was a different experience because they actually treated us like we're people. They smiled and you really felt like you were taken care of. And that, my friends, I think is worth paying anything for, right? I think it's worth paying for an experience. And, I realized that there were a lot of times in my life where I was shorting myself by not giving myself the experience, by not being willing to pay for it, right? There's a reason that people pay for pampering because it's freaking awesome, right? It's freaking awesome to be able to skip the security lines, to get priority baggage. When we came back from our trip, we had a few souvenirs and we were like 5 pounds over and they didn't care, right? They're like, okay, cool. Weight looks good. Usually you have to pay for that kind of stuff. So even though the ticket was like, I don't know, 3 times more than normal, 4 times, whatever it was worth it. It was worth it. And I'm excited to do it again for the next event, going to New Orleans, less than a month from now. And it's like, that's just the kind of experience that unless you give it to yourself, you don't really realize what you're missing out. So first class, is it worth it? Yeah, there's a lot of perks, man. They take your coat, they give you champagne for free, they probably rub your feet if you ask them to. And the space, oh my God, the space, it's just so worth it. It's just so worth it. So I think that's one of the perks that you get to look forward to when you start living a life of prosperity and abundance, right? Because you deserve to have those experiences, right? You actually deserve to have them. And, you really start to value your time, your body, and the things that you experience more when you're not busy trying to cut corners and save on money. So that's my thoughts on first class. Let me know if you've flown first class before, what you got out of it, or if there's something that you were looking for in this video that I didn't give you in terms of what my experience was like. I'd love to share that because I just want to keep it short, as I could probably just go on and on forever because it was such a good time. So anyway, that's it from me. Appreciate you for watching this video, and look forward to seeing you in the next one. Bye for now.